Hope you don't have a fear of crowds, person who's never been in crowds before. No pressure. What if everyone turned silent and looked at me at the same time? That's my phobia.
I'm not old enough to talk to you.
I'm not old enough to talk to you? That kid just committed a crime. He spoke to an outcast. Arrest him.
I like this better the first 3 times I heard it.
Really good.
I'm joking, of course, because if I'm allowed in here right now, presumably people can talk to me right now. Hopefully, we find out the actual reason for some of these outcasts. Otherwise, it just seems weird. So the Nora and the Karja do not get along. I'm sure we'll find out why. Hey, look, another save point. They're everywhere. The fade to black's a little extreme, but still.
Funny. I had a dream with you. You were running toward a machine, spear drawn.
You were dreaming about me? Do I know you? That's slightly alarming. What's over here? Ooh, food. Can I have? Oh, am I just heating my hands? I think I am, yeah.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Hello. We can actually... Oh, free sample box. Yay. What's in it? Oh, right. It goes in my inventory. Outfits. So I've got... Oh, that'd be... Is it my new costume? A new Nora Braves armor, stitched by Teb, accentuated by Aloy's own designs, offers no extra protection but can be upgraded. Otherwise, we have a few other variations with the Nora Survivor Light, Silent Hunter Light, Nora Protector Light, and Silent Hunter Medium. Let's see here. This one gives you 4 elemental resistances. This one gives you anti-detection, I assume. This one probably makes you... Let's see. Protects against melee attacks. Yeah, this makes you hard. It makes you harder to see and hear. That's rough. How a lot of these stats only give you one thing. Like it's like, oh, this just makes you hard to attack. This one just makes you more resilient to melee. There's no across the board upgrades really. But maybe that's what upgrades are for. I actually lack the metal shards. Huh. If I had 200 metal shards, I could get this Silent Hunter medium thing using my watcher lenses, which would make me very stealthy, and it'd be a high quality thing. How are we doing on this stuff, by the way? It's rare part, valuable to merchants, 30, 62, 15. So I've got a few things I could sell, but not a ton. I should probably just stick with the free one for now, because that's probably all I'm really intended to use here.
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on. It's yours.
Oh. I thought I already had it. Whoops.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Did you just watch me change? I think this is what happened. Let's modify this thing, if I can. Oh, yeah. Oh, freeze resistance. Seems kind of low priority, given the total lack of freezing that's happened so far. I'll have to find more modifications. How about the treasure box? Machine scavenger box, free sample. What's in the free sample? Blaze, fast travel, shock. Okay. Machine scavenger box. Extracted by skilled hunters. Oh, some 12 wire. Alright, why not? Not like I'm gonna turn it down. Check the map real quick. Any indication of side quests? I wouldn't really expect any since we're in the middle of like an event, basically. Well, I'm wearing some colors now. What do you think they're singing? I wonder what the source of that song's from. There's just so many damn people. I think that's the whole thing, is to give you like culture shock and just surround you with bodies and fires and things that are crafted by hand and buildings.
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Should I do something about that?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
Should I try to help?
Are you supposed to?
It's not my name, but it should be.
Hi there. What you doing? If I could just climb on this thing.
Wasn't drunk when I ran the proving. I'm out of one.
Oh, I don't think I can talk to him. It's just gonna push me off. Alright, well. It's just flavor.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. that was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Nice.
Listen carefully now.
And then she just loops. So is that the Metal Devil then? This... where was it? Back here? Here. Is that the Metal Devil? With the crazy, creepy Doc Ock tentacles going everywhere? Frozen up on the mountain? It's a nice story to tell yourself.
You remember that
For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
naked around the fire
In the
last year?
beginning.
It's probably metaphorically true, and that technology probably wiped everybody out. And the people who shun technology, or the people they lived by shunning technology because they have to literally fight against technology because technology tries to kill them on a daily basis.
Listen carefully now.
The question is, what the hell is going on with these animals for real, though? Why are there machine animals?
Over here.
And where they keep coming from? Oh, hey.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
What do we have here? Ooh, there's more outfits here again, which once again you have to you have to barter for all of them. They're the same ones though, aren't they? Yeah. I wonder if there's any story consequences for selling to one person versus the other at all. That'd be kind of interesting. Another free sample box. Where do these keep coming from? I'll take them. Oh, and you can go for buyback if I want them for the things I've sold to them already. We're already collecting more of those things too. I'll hold on to what I've got for now.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
I think I'm doing all right for now. But what was in there? Metal vessel, fast travel pack, resist pack. Didn't I need the metal vessel for something? That's boar skin. I feel like there was something interesting for a metal. Oh. Ah, the first upgrade for the rope caster required metal vessels. That's probably not it though, because it only requires one. I'm probably thinking of something else. Ah, that's 15 for the potions. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, little do they know, I already have multiple friends, but I think that's how it usually goes when people are outcasted.
All their worthless deeds.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. It's peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers
Ard.
and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the...
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of Ard, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora,
Did to our
on
tribe,
the eve
also
of
to
your
give me
proving,
strength.
no
Does he have one?
stand with you
Not me.
as the
Unknown
sun
device detected.
frames the stoutest
He's wearing a
trees,
focus,
as though
just like mine.
you have nurtured.
Why would the focus not be able to recognize itself?
Where did
We
you find a
join your
focus?
prayers.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Well, I bet that our father figure probably knew a bit about that, and I'm getting the feeling that's where he's probably off to, and maybe that's our best chance at finding him.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20, when a hunter, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows.
It was still colored, so it was still colorful, so I thought it was going to come up again, but it was the same dialogue, I think.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. He might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Everyone knows Tierson needs the outcast role.
These names. His name's actually Erend. We have Aloy, and we have Rost, and we have Erend. So I think he's the only guy left? I wonder if I can actually go up and talk to him. The stairs are here. Can I... Do they freak out if I go... Oh, I'm not allowed to go up here. That is a grand injustice. Huh. Huh. Hi, I'm the crazy one. You guys let me in. Now you're stuck with me. Well, you will be once I pass this damn thing. I think we've spent more time talking to that guy about his culture than we have about the Outsiders or even the Nora in the last... ever since I walked in here, basically. That's actually the first, like, genuine, like, dense dialogue tree we've seen so far. A lot of people gathered around drums. Oh, here it is. What could go wrong, right?
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Where's my spot? Right here? I think.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
That's a pretty cool detail, because that's something that totally works in real life. It's just it's sort of a parlor trick. You make something out of paper and funnel it, and you light something inside of it, and the rising heat of the air actually will create lift. And you can do this kind of trick that works for like a sort of mystic ritual, just to give something weight. Weight. Word choice when discussing something that seems weightless. So we just established two characters, right? In fact, is that you? I think it was you. Can I talk to you?
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Whoops. I wasn't trying to talk to her, but I'm happy I did. It was just an accident. There she is. Can I talk to you or not? I guess you're walking around.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. And I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
He's getting real awkward about this thing. I don't think I can talk to this person.